Hello everybody, this is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Well, today I thought we would work on Christmas Garden by Blackbird Designs, and it's in the Home for the Holidays book. Just love this book. So we're going to be working right here on this star-ish thing, star flower thing. We're going to try. I gotta find a place to put that book. Whoa. Yeah. Are we having fun yet? So what is everybody up to? What are you working on? Are you doing Christmas in July or anything else that's different? Oh, this is on 16 count country French. Sorry. It's right where my head is. I was going to bring it in once I got... There we go. That way it's not right at my head. I forgot what I was saying. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's going to be that kind of day. Today is my Friday. Thank goodness. I'm done. But we still have the order to put away today. So that ought to be interesting. At least we have help. That'll be a good thing. The 16 count country French cafe mocha, and I'm using 2 strands on this, trying to get it tight enough. There we go. Everything where it needs to be. I tried last night to work on, what was it? Oh my goodness. Quaker Christmas by Bygone Stitches. I always get it wrong, so if I said it wrong again, let me know. And I picked my own colors for this. I don't know. Yep, I wrote them down. These are the colors that I'm using. Get my hand out of the way, and if you need to screenshot that, these are the colors. Yep. I wasn't buying fancy floss for this. I know I probably should have, but you know. It's all about the stitching, not about what you do it with. For me, it's all about the stitching. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, yesterday I thought it was never going to end. It was kind of slow in parts and busy in others, and it just kind of went like it went, and I was over it by the time I got home. Just absolutely done. I keep looking at this thing and it looks like it's crooked. Why does it look like it's crooked? I don't know. It must be the way the fabric is in the hoop. But thought we might as well start on this star. And hopefully everything will fit. Oh yeah, that Christmas... Quaker Christmas, Quaker Christmas, you know, it's right up there with Autumn Quakers or Quaker Autumns. Yeah. I need a drink of coffee. Yeah, so some days we can get it, but I had to rip a whole section out because I was done. I don't know what I did wrong. I can't figure it out. Everything looks, what do you call it? What is that word? Symmetrical? Symmetrical on the outside, but the inside wasn't coming together right, so I thought I'd just do it like that, you know, until I got to the center. I don't know. It's having issues, and I'm having issues, so I would guess I was just too tired to deal with the whole thing. Yeah. And everybody that's won in the past, well, we'll call it week and a half, I will be shipping. Oops, that's gonna come back. I think it'll probably be Friday, because then I gotta run out and do all the things. Tomorrow I'm going to brunch, because I don't know what time we'll get there. I think my daughter's appointment is at 11:30, so we won't be doing lunch. So we're going to go do breakfast. Yeah, I'd rather have lunch, but that's okay. We can deal. We can deal. And my daughter and I collect shot glasses. We've been doing that, we'll find them at the thrift store. They don't have to be fancy. They don't have to say anything fancy. They're just whatever we like. We'll collect them. Let me see if I can get hold of them. But I just thought he was so cute. It's a little bear. And there's little footprints. It says, lean it that way, Colorado inside of it. We have one from Wyoming when we were up there. So, yeah. So I got her that. And I didn't get it for that price. Because I get what do you call it? A discount. From work. Because they get them from distributors or whatever. So I bought her one and I bought me one. And every once in a while we fill up the souvenir section. They don't get many magnets in. But that's okay. I don't really collect magnets. I guess I should. I probably have 1 million of them by now. Okay, we got that part done. Now what? Okay, we gotta go over here. It's a pretty gold. See, this gold is dark enough to carry it. I may have to run to that sewing store and pick up a few more skeins if I'm going to use a different gold on that, what is it called? Let's Believe. I don't know what I did with that pattern. It's got to be here somewhere. God, this morning I couldn't even find my Blackbird book. I was like panicking. I'm like, how far can it go? Number one, you didn't take it out of the house. Oh my goodness. Some days. It was there. It was just scrunched down because I've used it so much. And I usually just take a copy. Just, a paper copy. And that way I have it to, I usually have what do you call those things? One of those big clips. You've seen me use them. Yeah. And how far does this have to go? Okay. Just trying to keep track because I can just stitch along in a solid line and next thing you know, I am way off kilter. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with that Christmas thing. Some days I can get it and others not so much. I seem to have the worst time with those Quaker motifs that are like, well, like a pinwheel. I don't have an example, I don't think. Let's see if there's one in here. Oh, come on. Well, it's kind of, the one I'm doing is kind of like that, but when it goes like at an angle, oh my gosh, I can get so screwed up. And other times, I can just stitch right through it. There was a lot of those in that linen and thread last year's sale, yearly sale. So, I don't know. Some days, I can see it. You'd think I'd be able to see it easier on 8 o'clock than 28 count. So, I don't know. It all depends. And I was looking for something yesterday, and there are just so many projects I want to get back to. It's just horrible. We still have smoke from the fires. I have been stuffed up for like 3 days. Last night, it rained from about 7 o'clock all the way until I left. It was just barely raining when I did leave at 10:15. Yeah, I was just done. And cold and damp from yesterday. I came home and had the rest of my big lasagna that I had over the weekend. It wasn't big, not at all. I just get they call it the larger size. It's not the family size because I'd never get through it. And I like it, but sometimes it can just be a little bit sickening. I like mine better, but like I said, I'm not going there. Because neither one of my kids is, now her husband might eat it, but nobody in the family eats lasagna, or that I could shove it off onto. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, for pity's sake. I missed that by a mile. Did you see that? Well, we're just going to do this. Let's take the corner, hopefully, and shove it right down to the back. It works great. And somewhere in my mass of things, I have one of those grab it. I'll get it in a second. Grab nabbits. Yeah. Sorry, you're like way out of tune. Alright, let me go back a little bit. There you go. Now y'all can see what you're doing. So, we're supposed to have another big order today. I'm not looking forward to it. The only saving grace is that we've got help. So, we'll just go with it. But yeah, I have one of those grab nabbits that a fellow viewer sent me. And I've yet to use it. It's still, she sent a little note card and it's in there on a card. So I didn't want to lose it. So yeah, it's still there. I'm telling you. And a fun thank you, Perennial, for getting back to me. I appreciate it. So I will be mailing everything out on Friday. Because I have to go to the bank and the blah, blah, blah. And I can just go to the post office. I'll have everything ready to go. And so it'll be shipped out. So y'all should be getting it next week. I don't believe I have to go anywhere out of country. I'd have to look at all that again. I've been collecting addresses. I take a picture of it on my phone, like when you send me the email with your address. And that way when I get to the post office, if I have to put it in a big envelope, I have it with me, and I always carry a black magic marker to write the name. What in the world? The names and the addresses on everything. That way they can read my writing. It goes a little bit better than a pen. But I don't think I have to send anything out of country. But, I mean, I'm more than happy to send something out of the country, but I think this time I don't have to do that. But we'll just... Oh, really? Oh, really? After all that pain? You see what I did? Back it up here. Back it up here, little girl. That needs to be one stitch shorter going... See what I mean? Going in the other direction. Sometimes I feel like I'm dyslexic, but I'm not. I just can't get it in my brain. That's how that's supposed to be. Do you have that problem? Just wondered. Some days are worse than others. It's been kind of a long week for 3 days. I'm telling you, these 3 days have lasted like forever. And I missed. Oh my goodness. And I can't use my needle threader. Not on these 28s. I've tried. And it works like fine for 2-3 times. And then it breaks the top of the needles. And I don't buy expensive needles. I've never bought any of the, what is it, the Goldens or whatever. I don't know if they would last longer or not. Sounds like it's raining out there. Just lightly. Maybe that's my coffee. I put coffee on because can't live without the coffee. But yesterday when I got home, I was about ready to fix some soup. I was just kind of chilled to the bone because it had just been kind of cool and windy yesterday. It was a mess. So today it's only supposed to get to like 65. So it'll be kind of chilly. Okay, let's see if I can get the third one up there right. Gee, Manelli. Usually I stitch faster, but I'm telling you. So I don't know. But yeah, I saw all these projects that I've started and I really want to get back to. I don't know. But it's almost killing me to do Christmas every day. I mean, I'm not working on it like after I get off the video, but to make a video, I don't have that much Christmas stuff. I don't know what I was thinking. So you'll just have to bear with it, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. But, and I just come home and I'm tired and I don't feel like setting everything up like, you know, on my hoop stand thing or changing projects, but they'll get it. They'll get there. I'd like to finish some of the small projects I've got going. What are you doing, Molly? Hey, we got one little leaf done. Woohoo! I guess you'd call it a leaf or a wheel of the pinwheel. It's kind of breezy out there today. Well, at least it'll be cool and it won't be stinking hot. But it hasn't been hot all week, so I'm not complaining. I like warm, but I don't want 95-degree weather. Nope. I left that in Kansas and Illinois and Texas and every other place I've lived. I gotta get this thread to move. Gotta go back. See, instead of cutting my thread, I just, oh crap, come here, weave the needle through the thread on the back. Oh my goodness, and then everything has to catch. Having a day. We're having a day, kids. Gotta get back to the center. And that way I don't go across the fabric. And I got a nice long piece, so we're good. Alright, got that done. Whew, that was a struggle. Okay, so we're gonna go on this side this time. It'll be easier, it's mirrored, we hope. Because some days Blackbird is, and some days Blackbird isn't. So no plans for my big hairy weekend, I'm telling you. And I don't know if I told you, we usually have gotta have a drink. Come on. A music festival in it's around Labor Day. They canceled it again this year. That's 2 years in a row. So I don't know what their problem is. What are you doing? Molly, stop it. Get down. Before you start barking again. Okay, I have to make sure that I'm stopping at the right place. That goes. We'll come back through it. Ouch. We're having a heck of a time. There we go. I hear a cat meowing somewhere. Don't know anybody that has a cat. I was thinking about getting a cat, but I have too much stuff sitting everywhere. I'd have to block off 3/4 of the rooms in this house and cat-proof it, but thought about it. Just haven't acted on it. All right, we got that part done. Let's go up here. I've noticed it made a difference going up and down with my solid stitching as opposed to going across. It seems to leave a ridge. It must be the way I stitch. I have no idea. But if I go up and down, I don't get those ridges from going in 2 different directions. I don't know. Do y'all have that problem? I don't know. Oh, and I think I'm going to order some more bags. Somebody asked me about the bags. I think they're by Sun Lee. And I get the extra large zipper bags from Amazon. They come 30 in a pack. I need to order some more of those. I still need to order the little bead things, because that still hasn't showed up. Of course, I haven't been to the post office in a couple days. So, yeah. What can I say? Stuff happens. So I'll be ordering a few things here. Oh, my, somebody was asking about the big red one. You know, single color, huge one that I have. Or have ordered. It finally got to New York, so heaven knows. And now it used to say like July 7th to the 27th. Now it just says the 27th. So I'll let you know when it gets here. Haven't gotten it yet. A little irritated that it's taken about a month and a half to get here. So we'll see. I don't know what the delay was, unless they had to get it in, but other than that, it said it left the 14th of June. Dang it. The 14th of June, it left China. So, who knows? I'm just going to kind of back away from ordering from China for a while. Did I? What are we doing here? I missed 3 whole stitches over there on that other side. I'm telling you. Just totally crazy. I did the 2 across the top. But you could do 2 across the top and 1 down. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to order. Just, I don't know. Feeling kind of bleh. I don't know. Nothing's jumping out at me. Let's make sure I get it right. And then there is one that goes there. See? It makes a curly cue. No wonder that looked weird. I'm telling you. Some days. Oh man, are you kidding? Do you see what I did? Yep, that's wrong. Right there. After I went through all that. Well, at least it's easy to frog out of this. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I might be able to wing it. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Alright guys, I think that's going to be about it today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to, I keep losing my book. Forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.